we're gonna try to get this roof done.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what.
Alright, so that only took 9 years to get off. Probably still gonna have to go over it again one more time, but I mean, that was on there. So we actually did the gas tank too. So it's all been black bath. So we're gonna have to come back and like where we burnt our Bondo per se, like here we're gonna have to fill in, you know, just like the pinholes. So like the paint, we're not worried about that. We'll wet sand it, it'll flush out. But like, I know over here for a fact, sorry, I just went in a big circle. Like them holes right there, they need filled in again. So we'll do that, sand this down. I'll probably throw primer over all the open Bondo, wet sand the whole car, then we're back to painting it. We're gonna wash this car tomorrow, wet sand it, wash it again. Then we're gonna paint it, finally this time. And as for these bumpers, these got 2 coats. They look pretty good. Don't know if I want to do a third, but these are ready for clear. They are dry. I'm gonna let them dry even more, even though they're fully dry. By the time we get done with that, we'll clear these and the car at the same time. I could clear these now, but I don't want to waste anything, you know, so I'm just gonna clear them all at once. Alright guys, brought the pulling bell in here, wet sanded. Then I'm wondering if we could throw base paint on it. It's only negative 2 million degrees though, so that's nothing. We swept, wet the floor, and throw some paint down, see how it goes. You know what the absolute worst part about painting is? It's taping. I hate this. I obviously I'm not pretty good at it, but I can tape pretty good. Doesn't look good, but I just hate taping. This is like the worst step. I'll do everything else, but taping, I'll block it, I'll paint it, clear it, I'll wet sand, I'll wax and grease remove, tack cloth, but taping, I hate it. I wish they made like pre-cuts to where you can just stick it on. That's my idea. I copyright it. But I wish they made pre-cuts. Slap it on. That was it. Well, I saved you guys the torture of taping this thing up. Let's go ahead and tack cloth it.
What's wrong and why you never said you felt that way? And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away.
We're gonna go ahead and scuff pad this paint, because that one gun laid really badly. Let me just fix that. Nah, I look crazy. One gun laid really badly, so we're gonna scuff pad, lay another coat. Got a new gun, so shouldn't lay as bad. These Harbor Freight guns do lay bad, so as you can see, the pattern right there, that was the gun's problem. It wasn't laying flat. This is just dust, but we're gonna get it all out with this. You can see how smooth that is now compared to over there. We already got the quarter done and the trunk. So now it's just the doors, fender, and this side's done, and then we got the other side. So let's get to work. So here's my base coat. Just laid it yesterday. You can see it's got a little orange peel, so I'm gonna go ahead and scuff pad that before we put any more base coat on. This should make it really flat, so the next time I lay it, it should be a lot nicer. And then I'm gonna do that until my last coat before clear. Just wax and grease removed, and after I scuff padded the whole car, that only took 9,000,000 years. So wait for this to dry. Tack cloth, lay some paint, head out.
As you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Got a buildup of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt.
Alright guys, it is early in the morning. I just had to shoot over here, check this paint out. It is almost dry. Let me try to back it up here. It looks so much better once it's actually dried. Like when my problem is when I'm spraying it, I'll see it'll be like really wavy, and then when it dries it's like really flat. Like that is just a texture of the paint. It looks worse than that any other time, but when you actually look at it now with just like the flash, it looks flat. That's one of my biggest issues that I keep running into. I keep trying to think it's supposed to be really, really flat upon laying. Don't know why. We will work through that. It's just something I do. Don't know why I do it. I just do. I can see we missed here. I don't know how we missed there, but we got the rest of we got the whole car, but we missed here somehow. So that was where we repaired the quarter panel. That looks nice. The rest of the car's pretty straight. Even up here where we repaired right here, if you can tell me where the repair happened, I'll give you $10. Let's go over there where we did the quarter repair. Here, I mean, that looks pretty flat. That doesn't even look like we did work to it. Here's with the light on. I did find another run over here, but I mean, for high gloss base, it looks pretty good. I gotta give it that. It does have a texture. Not gonna worry too much about that. When we lay this other coat, hopefully our base coat lays on, and you know, once it's tacky, we'll lay a second one on really thick, and hopefully it levels itself out, you know, and then we'll just buff it if it doesn't lay out nice. But I mean, it looks pretty good so far.
But I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side, maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away.
Looks pretty good. Because we're in the garage. This is just a cheap garage. No ventilation, none of that. This is more relatable than a paint booth, and then you're going for paint booth stuff. You're not going to get it. So, be back tomorrow to check on these.
But I've known you too long. It hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away. As you fade away. As you fade away.
Alright guys, she is clear coated. This is definitely gonna need buffed. You can buff those runs right out. So probably, I think we had a run here somewhere, not worried about it. We had a really bad run here. Don't know what happened. Yeah, it's bad right there. Don't know what happened. We're gonna buff that out. Also had a run here. Don't know what happened, but we're gonna buff this out. So we're not too worried about how it looks, because buffing it will make it look that looked just like that. Then we buffed the entire car, and now it looks like that. So we're not worried about how it looks. We'll wet sand it, buff it, and this should also be a mirror. This is also what I get for using slow hardener. That was the only thing they had, so I used it. Should have got fast. That would have definitely been better, but I wouldn't have had runs. But it's okay. We're gonna buff this out. Hey, don't touch it.
What?
I'm just messing with you.
This feels good right here.
Smooth. Oh look, it's not rusted. It's raining out. Alright. It's time for wet sanding. Doesn't look too bad. It's got orange peel though. $1,000, $1,500, $2,500. Gotta give her a wash tomorrow. But I mean, when you pour water on it, it's like a mirror. Hold on, let me see if I can turn the flashlight off and do it. Yeah, see, look, you can see me. That's what it should look when it's buffed. It looks even better when it's like completely dark. There you go. See how that's glass? And it looks just like that over here, but you can't see. There you go. Just glass. That's why I wasn't stressing on how it looked when I painted it, because you always got to cut and buff. You see that reflection right there? That's on the sanded hood. We just washed it, but this light is lighting it up. That looks beautiful. That's how it should look when it's buffed. That's beautiful. So this hasn't been buffed, but this has. I still gotta go over it though. So there's like some spots right here. I'm running out of product, but I mean, it's coming along. You got a buff, but I mean, that's not even polished. That's just ultra cut. So we still gotta polish this, so it'll still be even more shinier. That's what it was. Whole car's like that. We're gonna buff this whole car. And about 2 hours later, we got this side done. It takes time. 2 hours. Looks pretty good. Here's the compound I'm using. This ultra cut compound. It just cuts right through it, and it just does it so quick. Alright guys, excuse my car over there, but look at this. Front bumper is on. I got the lights on. I just wanted to get that effect. Look at that black out effect. Let me get this without the lights on.